Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of DNA Crows. I am your very, very sleepy host, Andrew the ComicCrowe, and this
is Dean of DA Talks.
In spite of my very incredibly tired state, we do have some news to talk about.
We do.
Yes. Actually, both sides of the aisle, your president, Donald Trump, I love saying that to people. And it gets
not my president. Like, I don't like him either, but that's just a fact. He is.
He is. He has, his administration has come out with a website in order to basically report social media censorship. It's pretty cool. You can.
I actually, that's good. Something needs to start being done.
Basically, going over what post you made that got you banned, or, and this is the best part, it actually states what post or tweet. So he is specifically targeting Twitter. And Tulsi Gabbard, I guess, on the Joe Rogan experience, stated...
She had said that Silicon Valley is throwing free speech out the window. And I'm glad somebody on the left is acknowledging it.
Well, it's gotten really ridiculous, and as you get closer to the election, I mean, you already see they've taken a stance with what's going on in the UK in shutting down the campaign accounts of Sargon, Carl Benjamin.
That's so wrong. That's so wrong. What about...
they don't give a shit, though.
Well, it's not just media now. They forced MasterCard to vote on whether or not they can shut down bank accounts if they believe somebody is, like, of a hate group.
Oh, no. If they're just far right.
Yeah.
Because, and the problem is, you have people on the left who flat out believe that conservatives are evil. And because, I'm getting so tired of this crap. Look, it's politics. If you honestly believe your political opponents are evil, you can basically justify doing just about anything to them. And So I got into this whole thing. I think you saw the post. Someone's all like, believing that because Antifa punted fascists, that makes them fascists. That's such a stupid take.
What makes them fascists is that they silence people.
And they believe in political violence. Yeah.
That's what makes them fascists. The people that they are against aren't fascists. They're not trying to silence you.
It's not just that. It's that they actually support censorship by these big mega tech corporations. Yeah. That would also make them fascists.
Well, there's a few reasons why they're fascists.
I know you said not to call them idiots, but man, it's so hard.
No, those people are idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy was an idiot.
An actual idiot.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very shallow take, my dude. Or dudette. Whatever the hell you are.
Because they hate fascists. They're fascists. That's a dumb take. No.
No, the fact that you believe that because someone says that they are punching fascists, that must mean that the people they are punching are fascists.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, maybe don't believe the people who dress up in all black and cover their faces.
Or that only try to get things handled through violence.
Yeah.
I mean, that's... The fact that you can look up to that group and be like, they're good is...
No, what annoys the hell out of me is these are the same people who go, because Donald Trump says mean things to the media, he's attacking the press, and then will ignore them physically attacking the press.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are idiots.
If words are upsetting you more than other people's actual actions, you're...
Hey, what about that time Antifa saw these two Mexican Marines? And by that Mexican Marines, I mean they were Marines who are Mexican, and they beat the crap out of them, and were calling them white nationalists. And when they said that they're Mexicans, they kept beating the crap out of them and started calling them wetbacks. No,
I know that was their response.
Yeah, literally just started just calling them wetbacks and beating the crap out of them. Yeah, good going.
Yeah,
you.
If those are the people
anti-fascists.
If those are the people you want to, like, I guess, model.
Yeah, if you want to defend those people, guess who's the actual racist and fascist?
Guess who's the real fascist?
Yeah. I think this is going to go way over their heads.
Yeah, but I am really glad Tulsi Gabbard's at least acknowledged.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody on the left has to.
Well, and I got to give Trump some real credit, because a lot of the times you see a politician, they'll just talk about doing this stuff. The fact that he's actually working on a solution, and yes, this is an actual solution. You have to figure out where the problem is, and point to it.
You have to report it.
I think Avi Yemeni, or I think that's his name. It's very late for me, and I have to work in the morning too.
Yeah,
so.
But
the YouTubes don't pay the bills when I can't monetize these videos, folks.
Wait, but what were you gonna say? You think who?
I think it was Avi Yemeni. He flat out made a tweet talking about how they were gonna have to speak to Corbyn supporters or Corbyn or something. It wasn't violent or anything. Gosh, it's such a dumb thing, but they took down his tweet, and it was one of the most innocuous tweets I've ever seen. Just like a regular tweet talking about what they're gonna have to do that day. That.
No, I mean,
Twitter needs to be not regulated, because you don't need to regulate them.
But they need
you need to remove their damn protections. If they want to be a publisher, treat them like a damn publisher and make them actually responsible for the content that they're promoting on their platform.
I really don't want them to become publishers. I just want them to uphold free speech.
Here's the thing.
That's all I want.
They were given those protections because they were supposed to be acting like a platform for speech. When you decide to stop being a platform for speech and you have little Nazis running around and censoring speech, you're not a platform for speech. You're not a platform for open debate. You're a platform for your own idiotic ideas. And if that's what you want to be, perfectly fine. But if you don't get to have special protections that you damn lobbied for.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. Be treated like a damn publisher, because you are publishers. You are deciding what content is welcome on your platform, and you are banning people for their political speech. Then damn straight, you need to have those protections removed. Meaning, as a publisher, like any other publisher, if you allow libelous statements on your platform, you should be held responsible for it.
Yeah, well, that's essentially.
If you want to keep up active calls to violence on your platform, guess who should be responsible for that? Twitter, Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, you freaking absolute psychopath.
I was honestly hoping that when Jack Dorsey went on Joe Rogan that they would have actually made a change.
Yeah, I don't think Jack Dorsey has any say on what goes on in that company. Because here's the problem.
I think he does. I'm not sure. I think the problem is they can't acknowledge. Because if they acknowledge it, they're in trouble with past.
They don't need to acknowledge it. You've had people who have left Facebook and Twitter and flat out said, this is what is going on. You don't have, this is not the upper level Jack Dorsey.
No,
this is the mid-level people who are actually responsible for monitoring the content.
I think if they do make a change, it acknowledges that they were doing something wrong before, and that puts them in trouble.
It doesn't, because here's the thing. They have special protections. They are not responsible for the stuff that they are doing right now, period. So even if they acknowledge what they did was wrong, it doesn't change a damn thing for them. They're not legally responsible for any of this crap right now. But they're going to lose those protections, because the fact of the matter is, it's not Jack Dorsey. It's these people at the mid-level who are monitoring the content, deciding what is okay and what is wrong with them. Those people are the actual issue. Those are the actual censors. Those are the actual fascists.
So you don't think that there's like nowhere from up top?
Oh, there is. I mean, it's supported, absolutely. But I'm saying that, you know, when Donald Trump's Twitter got shut down for like 10 minutes, that was some mid-level rat deciding that they are going to start censoring speech.
I would agree. No, I was just watching Laura Loomer yesterday.
Yeah.
And she did a protest in front of Jack Dorsey's house, and it was live on Twitter because they were using a fan account to like do it live, and like it was getting hella traction. Shut down.
Oh yeah, of course.
The whole fan page is gone too now.
Yeah, of course. Because Jack says, I support these protests because the protests are so good. But don't protest outside my house. That's wrong.
He was talking.
Go to hell.
Well, he was talking specifically about Laura Loomer. It was in an interview with.
Because these people don't mean jack.
Who?
They don't mean jack of what they say. Period.
But, I mean, just to give them context, though, he was doing an interview, and they said, "Well, how do you feel about Laura Loomer's protests about Twitter banning her?" And he goes, "Well, I was a punk rocker, so I, of course, love protests, and I support protests. Moment she protests in front of your house,
shut it down.
Shut it down.
Shut it down. Yeah, because you guys don't mean anything that you say. You can pay so much lip service, but here's the thing. You only support protests when it's things that don't directly impact yourself. The moment they do it outside your house, no. Yeah, dude, Jack, you're a cuck.
Essentially.
You're a total cuck. Because here's the thing. You talk about how you grew up around conservatives, so you support this and you understand, blah, 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 blah. But you can't even stand up to your own employees. You are a total cuck. You are pathetic. You are absolutely pathetic. I mean, nobody should be respecting this person. Nobody should be respecting Mark Zuckerberg.
I'm not saying they should, but
because they believe that their companies have the right to trample over individuals. You damn don't. You lobbied for special protections. They need to be stripped away from you. You need to be treated like any other company that wants to behave like freaking rats. Meaning you should be legally responsible for the crap that you're doing. The fact that you lobbied and spent all this money to have all these little special protections in place, and don't tell me, oh, well, just make your own company. Yeah, they did. It was called Gab, and guess what you assholes did? I'm not talking about Jackson. Well, you know what? You promoted this crap because you didn't want actual competition. You didn't want a free speech platform out there. So you absolutely supported these idiots on your platform running around and attacking Gab to get it deplatformed from everywhere. You can't download it on iTunes. And they try to get it removed from all these different browsers because you have these absolutely insane activists pretending to be journalists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is just garbage.
Yeah.
It is absolute garbage. And then you want to tell me that Antifa, they're fighting fascists? No, if Antifa were actually fighting fascists, they'd go and turn around and start attacking Oliver Dorsey on CNN. An actual fascist piece of garbage, evil human being.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for the rant here, but this deplatforming nonsense needs to freaking end.
No, without doubt. I think that's just about it.
I'm gonna get angrier and angrier. I'm gonna get rantier and rantier as we go into this stuff because I am done with these leftist idiots who have totally sold out all of their values. Don't tell me you are liberal because you are damn sure not liberal. Don't try to make these half-assed conservative arguments. Oh, private platform. You know what? Screw you. Because you don't even believe in private platforms. You are all about regulating companies until the company's is attacking people that you like, and then hands off. Yeah, go to hell. Yeah. You've given these people so much leeway. They have more money than most countries do, and you are just totally okay having them just strip away the ability for people to speak. Yeah, piss off. You guys are freaking fascist assholes on every level. You are terrible human beings, period. The only people who should have their rights taken away are you, because you are totally willing to take away the rights of other people.
Well, I mean, I would...
No, everybody deserves these rights, but if anybody is going to be advocating to strip them away from people, it should be you, because you are totally willing to stomp over other people to get your way, to get your political... Yeah, you don't believe in jack shit. Honestly, you talk about protecting the Supreme Court, but then you want to freaking overstaff the Supreme Court the moment it doesn't go your way. You talk about freedom of the press, unless the press says something you don't like, and then you're okay punching them in the face. Yeah.
You want to know what my problem with and I do believe in freedom of the press.
You want to know because you actually have integrity.
Yeah, you want to know what's super shitty though is the press knows they're protected, So they just come out with lie after lie after lie.
You know what really upsets me? It's these pretend journalists who go and attack YouTube, saying it's a breeding ground for the. Yeah, how about you go and say something about South Park? I love South Park. I think it's great. I think it's all about free speech and having, just telling whatever jokes and being as offensive as possible. These nutless cowards will never go after Comedy Central for hosting South Park. They'll never go after Fox for freaking having Family Guy. Mort the Jew? Really? You guys are nutless cowards.
I'm surprised they don't go after Family Guy because Seth MacFarlane supported Bernie Sanders.
No. They won't go after these companies because they would crush them. Period. They would crush them.
Yeah,
and guess where these legacy media outlets live? On Fox. On Comedy Central. They own it. So these pretend journalists will not bite the hand that feeds. They'll only go after YouTubers. They'll only go after individuals making their own content because they love silencing people.
Well, they're a lot easier to target.
Yeah, because it's an individual person and they love to silence individuals. They suck off these corporations like crazy. They get on their knees and they just bob their head back and forth. Oh, I just get it all over my face. You guys are freaking whores.
I think this is where we're gonna have to end it. You're getting a little too upset. And I think there's not really much more on the subject.
Yeah, you actual fascists can shove it up your ass.
Alrighty. Well, I was hoping we could have just one PG video. No.
Never gonna happen.
Yeah, apparently.
It's never gonna happen in deplatforming video. It's never going to happen.
Ever on anything. Alrighty, guys. You have a wonderful day. Make sure that you go ahead and tell us how you're feeling in the comment section. If you like this video, go ahead and give us a like and make sure to subscribe.
And if you are an Antifa wannabe sucking off these corporations, please shove it up your ass.